Good afternoon, friends. I'm Dr. Ajay Shah, bringing this another Facebook Live. This is segment number 16 on weight loss. I've done 15 segments on weight loss, so please watch those 15 segments. Start with segment 1 and watch each segment. Each segment has a different information to further help you with the weight loss. And this is segment number 16. Last segment, when I was doing live, there was a question on a Facebook Live that if I want to start following a diet, how can I start? So I'm going to show you how the best way to start the diet to lose weight in a healthy way. And my method actually partly comes from page 216 from the book It to Live by Dr. Joe Furman. I highly recommend you to get that book, It to Live, and read page 216. Before you read anything in the book, go to page 216 and read that page and start following that page. If you follow page 216 from book It to Live, you will start losing 1 to 3, even 4 pounds per week, depending upon where you start. So again, page 216. I'm going to summarize that page, so you don't need to get the book right away, but I would highly recommend to get the book It to Live. A used copy on Amazon sells for about $10. I think it's one of the best books on weight loss you can ever get. So let's start with page 216. Page 16 says that following food, you can eat unlimited amount. Unlimited amount. That means as much as you want. And I would highly recommend to eat a minimum of 1 to 2 pounds of raw green vegetables, all cruciferous vegetables, all different type of green vegetables, 1 to 2 pounds. Matter of fact, I would get a scale out, food scale out, and get containers out, and every evening uh, fill up those containers with 1 to 2 pounds of green raw vegetables. Also, 1 to 2 pounds of cooked green vegetables. So fill up your containers. Um, uh, and then have about 1 pound of beans divided into breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Beans, legumes, and lentils, 1 pound. Then I want you to have 1 pound of intact grains. Intact grains means brown rice, black rice, millet, sorghum, quinoa, oat groats or steel cut oats, any kind of intact grains, 1 pound divided into breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So again, having legumes, beans, 1 pound divided into breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and having intact grains, 1 pound breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then I also want you to have 5 servings of fruits. So prepare all this food the evening before, or if you want to do batch cooking, do it on the weekends and fill up all the containers. The evening before would be the best thing. It will take you about half an hour to 1 hour to prepare the next day's meal. So again, this is the food which you eat, the amount I told you. In terms of the limited amount, I want you to have only 1 serving of cooked starchy vegetables like potatoes or sweet potatoes or carrots, just 1 serving of starchy vegetables. I want you to have only 1 ounce of nuts and seeds. Uh, and if you are serious about losing weight, maybe you can skip the nuts, but nuts are optional, but no more than 1 ounce of nuts. I want you to have 1 to 2 tablespoons of flax seeds. That will give you enough omega-3. I want you to have very small amount of avocado if you like, or just skip the avocado. I want you to have no dried fruit, no dried fruit at all. And uh, I want you to have following food completely off the list. And that includes no dairy products, no animal products, no in between meal snacks, no fruit juice, no oil, and no alcohol. Obviously, the thing I told you is a very strict plan. But if you do the whole plan 100%, you will start losing 1 to 3 pounds per week. And if you continue this plan for 6 months, you will have at least 50-pound weight loss, if not more. And this plan is foolproof. It works. It has been tried in thousands of people through Dr. Furman, and it works in everybody. I myself have followed this 6-week plan and I have lost 15-20 pounds. So you can easily lose 1 to 3 pounds per week if you follow this plan. Again, I have described that plan. The plan is available, page 216. Just Google page 216, Eat to Live book, and look for the images on Google, and you can find this page. And follow the page 216 yourself and see how much results you can achieve. But let me tell you, it works. So type page 216. If you have any questions right now as you are watching, or if you have any comments or concerns, please type in so I can answer those questions, comments, and concerns. Please share this video on your page if you think friends and family will benefit. Tell me what you are doing for your weight loss. Tell me how many pounds you need to lose. Tell me how serious you are about the weight loss. Tell me something about yourself so I know that you're watching and you are learning and you are actually becoming interactive. So go ahead and have your comments. Go ahead and have your questions as we go further on this live. There was another question on Facebook about the diabetes. People who have diabetes, please watch my video on YouTube on diabetes. It's available on my YouTube channel, Healthy Living with Dr. Ajay Shah. It's very comprehensive video on diabetes, almost about 2 or 3 hours long. And you can learn everything about type 2 diabetes, why it happens, how you can prevent it, how you can reverse it, what are the complications, what medications you should be taking, and what are the better medications and safer medications. So if you have diabetes, which many of the obese people have, then watch that video on diabetes. Also, if you are told that you have pre-diabetes, I did a 1-hour presentation to AARP just a month ago, and that video is available. Just type in Ajay Shah AARP pre-diabetes, and you will find that video on YouTube. It's a 1-hour long video. It's everything you need to know about pre-diabetes, how to prevent it, how to reverse it, and obesity. If you really want to prevent the pre-diabetes and reverse the diabetes, then you need to lower your body fat percent. Once your body fat percent comes down to anywhere between 15 to 18% or below, most diabetes, pre-diabetes start to go away. So you need to start lowering your body fat percent. When the body fat percent is about 25, that's obesity. A lot of people whose BMI is about 25 are obese by body fat percent. Also, many Indians, even at a lower BMI, like at BMI of 22, 23, have a body fat about 20%, 25%, and they are considered obese, even though their BMI is only 22. So consider measuring your body fat percent. You can go to a health club, you can go to many nutrition stores, or you can buy a scale which gives you body fat percent, or you can buy a handheld Amaran type device which measures the body fat percent. So make sure that you know your body fat percent. There was also another question about meat products and diabetes. Let me tell you, there's enough proof, there's enough data, there's enough research done. The people who eat a lot of red meat, they have a higher chance of developing type 2 diabetes. So if you have type 2 diabetes, or if you are pre-diabetic, or if you want to prevent the diabetes, try to eat less and less red meat, and hopefully you can eliminate the red meat completely. People who are diabetic, in my opinion, they should go on a whole food, plant-based, no oil diet, start losing weight, and they can reverse the type 2 diabetes. There was a study done by Dr. Neil Barnard where he compared vegan diet, whole food, plant-based, no oil diet with a standard American Diabetic Association diet, and in a whole food, plant-based, no oil diet, there was a lot more lowering of A1C, which is a measure of diabetes, compared to even American Diabetic Association diet. So following whole food, plant-based, no oil diet, if you have diabetes, is the best way to reverse the diabetes and bring your A1C down. There was another question about inflammation. Obesity and being overweight is one of the major reasons for chronic inflammation. Chronic inflammation can cause many diseases, including heart disease, many vascular disease, Alzheimer's disease, dementia, erectile dysfunction, even some of the cancers. So preventing chronic inflammation is very important, and that's where losing weight in a healthy way, coming down to body mass index of 22 is the best way to calm down the inflammation and reverse the chronic inflammation. There was another question about protein powders. Let me tell you, protein powders are as processed as anything else, and protein powders should be avoided by all means. In previous segments, I told you that typically we as Americans eat a lot more protein than what is recommended or what is required. So definitely people don't need to eat protein powder, don't need to drink protein shakes, just have healthy, whole food, plant-based, no oil diet, and have adequate calories, and you will get adequate amount of protein. If you are on a low-calorie diet, like 1,200 calories to lose weight, you can actually eat more legumes, more beans, more lentils, and you will have adequate protein. Like I keep repeating myself, protein typically we need is anywhere from 55 to 75 grams. Nobody needs more than 100 grams of protein. Your personal trainer, some of the books, some of the YouTube recommendation, some of the people may suggest you to have 150 gram of protein, 200 gram of protein. That's wrong. More protein means uh, more chronic disease. More protein means dying prematurely. So make sure you don't get talked into eating too much protein. And that's where paleo diet, where protein percent of calories 25 to 30% is definitely no. So no paleo diet, even no keto diet. Just have a whole food plant-based diet with a macro ratio of 65% from the carb, 25% from the fat, and 10% from the protein, even 8 to 10% from the protein. Uh, there was another question about meat products and TMAO. TMAO is a chemical made in the gut, which actually circulates in the blood. TMA is made in the gut, and the liver converts into TMAO, and TMAO has shown to be associated with a higher chance of heart blockage, heart disease, and heart attack. So if you eat a lot of meat, a lot of animal products, be careful because your TMAO level will go up. Best thing is to go whole food, plant-based, no oil diet with animal products, no more than 10% of your calories, and those animal products should be high quality animal products. Uh, there are also questions about certain pollutants or certain toxins, which include PCB, dioxin, DDT, flame retardants, and all those things actually disrupt your endocrine, your hormonal pathways, and actually they are obesogenic, means they actually make you obese and they make you not able to lose weight in an easy way. So try to avoid those organic pollutants as much as possible. Um, Again, I've done a series on high blood pressure last week, so please watch that series if you have a high blood pressure or if your loved one has a high blood pressure. I've shown how you can lower your blood pressure without any medications and how you can get up the blood pressure medicine. I've done 3 segments on depression, so please watch those segments also. I've been also doing a new series on how to live up to age 110, so please watch that. Comments on YouTube, subscribe to our YouTube channel, share this live video on your page, ask questions, ask comments. I will stop here. I'll have another live tonight. So have a great afternoon. Eat healthy tonight. Exercise some. Meditate some. Sit in the sauna if you have access to. Spend time with the spouse. Spend time with the family and relax. And weekend is coming up, so I'll be doing a lot more live over Saturday, Sunday. I was off Thursday, Friday, so I've done at least 3 or 4 lives every day. This weekend, I'll be doing 3, 4 lives, so please stay tuned. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're learning it. Let's make it interactive. Let's have more questions. Let's have more comments. Let's have more interactive sessions. Thank you.